Continuing on, share shot reality here in downtown Pittsburgh, Point Park University Center for Media Innovation. Don't forget it. That's the place to be. That's the place to be. At Juice Springsteen, at Justin LeBar, as we continue on, Juice, and let's talk a little buy or sell, reality check or not, fact or fiction, who gives a F or I care a lot, whatever you want to call it. Let's start it right here. Bayley as your champion. Bayley as the forefront of the women's division.
Great women's division on SmackDown. I can't talk about that enough. Then you go to Raw, and you got probably the best talent pool out of both, in my opinion. And yet you have the title switching hands seemingly on every other Raw or every other pay-per-view. And Bayley with this great story of, coming up, she was a fan and blah, 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 and she's going to have this big win, and then she just gets it on Raw.
So it's too abrupt to you.
Yeah, it just happened like that, and now it's all over, and now I don't know what to look forward to for WrestleMania. Is she going to retain the title?
I agree to a point, but I can get over the expedited timeline. My problem is I don't know if it's because she's not in front of the loyal, rabid NXT Full Sail crowd or what it is, but I just feel like when she's cutting these promos, oh, Dad's sitting up. Dad, remember we used to be up there, now we're down here and over here and all that. And I'm not connected to the promos. And Look, you're talking to me. I certainly appreciate the wrestler who's been the lifelong fan. The stories are great. It's worked. It's going back to Shawn Michaels '96. I appreciate Bayley's story.
Jose Lothario,
bringing, but I just am not feeling it. Bayley's just not feeling as huggable to me. I don't know.
So what would it take for you to get this sense of what are you gonna is it gonna need a big moment for her? It's just to lose it first for you to get that?
Right. I don't know if I want to see that.
Well, what's gonna happen? Is it just stagnant now? Don't we can just forget about it?
Well, you got to figure. We've talked about this before. It's gonna be probably a multi-woman match at Mania.
For both brands, I think it'll be. You have to.
SmackDown's in all kinds of a.
Yeah, and yet I still think it's a better situation than what they've got here because it's like, if it's on pay-per-view, Charlotte's going to end up winning the belt. If it's on Raw, who knows?
You know the answer to it all, folks? I'll give you the answer. It's a two-word answer.
Here we go.
Kelly. It's a two-word answer. All right.
No way.
Moving on.
It's like Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Bayley.
Kelly's going to go to SmackDown. She's going to replace the void of mainstream crossover that Nikki Bella left.
I'm going to do Extreme Expose again with Mike Knox.
Maybe. Nikki Bella's boobs are leaving. Got to insert some new ones in.
You had to mention
all right, moving on. It wouldn't be a week without mentioning Nikki Bella's boobs.
No,
moving on.
It's not for you.
Keeping into the buy, sell, reality, not reality. Yes, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, and the rumors of him at WrestleMania against Shane McMahon.
Everybody complains, it's not going to be against Nakamura. He could have a great match they could do another John Cena, AJ Styles. No. It's fine that AJ Styles, this is his second WrestleMania match. His first one was against Jericho, and it was a strong showing. And he's in a great storyline position right now with Luke Harper being tied at the end of the Battle Royal that, he can get screwed out of it somehow or thinks he gets screwed out of it. Goes against Shane McMahon. Who has Shane McMahon had a great match against recently?
Exactly.
Undertaker at WrestleMania, but before that, Kurt Angle.
Nope, nobody's...
AJ can do it.
Well, Kurt Angle was king of the ring, but...
I'm saying in general.
Yeah,
he can have a match with anybody.
You're not going to tell me, AJ Styles, and I'm an AJ Styles fan, but you're not going to tell me that, Shane McMahon had a WrestleMania match last year against The Undertaker, and he's not qualified to have it against AJ Styles.
That's terrible.
Fact is,
Shane can have a match with anything.
Shane will do anything in this match, and think of the potentials. Think of the grand potentials of what we have here. We could literally have a situation of AJ Styles going, I've always wanted to kick a McMahon in the face, and now it's going to happen on your creation that is WrestleMania.
Exactly, and it'll be great, and it'll be great to advance AJ Styles' character because Shane doesn't need to win the match. He'll put on a great show, go back to being the GM, commissioner, whatever the hell it is, and AJ will have a great win, and he'll be like, I beat McMahon. I deserve insert whatever title he wants to have then, and I think it'll be a great match. I don't see why anybody would complain about that.
Plenty more coming up. Well, really, there's only one more segment, but it'll be plenty for you because when it's Josh Eisenberg, it's always plenty when you do small doses. Josh and I, CSR Originals, going to battle it out in our final debate of the weekend.